Alright, lie number 2, man. Alright, this lie, I'ma just go ahead and stop because I know this shit gonna save. So this lie we gonna talk about 2022, 2023 type shit. Like this basically the breakdown of what these 2 years gonna be about from the knowledge I got now, from the downloads I got now type shit. So 2022. Let me see if a couple more people can get in. Let me see. So yeah, I'm about to just keep doing this shit. Fuck it. Might as well creating on other ones. I might as well put these shit out. So I'm gonna just start 2020. That 2020, the year 20. This shit kind of weird. I ain't used to YouTube, but shit. 2020. This year, 2022. This year was about self growth, bro. I'm gonna just try to get the energy flowing. 2022, this year was about self growth, bro. Cause y'all gotta realize that hot sauce 19, COVID-19, that shit came out the blue. It fuck a lot of us up. It fuck a lot of our perception of life up. It fuck a lot of but it help a bunch of us. It help a bunch of us in our spiritual growth. It help a bunch of us be able to discern between people, the fake people in our life. It help a lot of people who cause like during COVID, that's when even me, like that's when I got my spiritual growth. Like I had my spiritual awakening in 2017 type shit. And 2020, yeah, when COVID hit, like 2020, my life went from up here to all the way down. I know a lot of y'all life did. My life went up from up here to all the way down here. It was because that negative energy that we was diving in 2020 and before, that shit had to go away. That shit had to deplete type shit. That shit had to deplete. So that's when you see a skyrocket of a bunch of spiritual content creators, because that got a time for everybody to just sit your ass down type shit. Like sit down. I don't even know if you could curse on this YouTube stuff, but yeah, so that gave us some time to basically sit our behind down and work on ourselves. That's why y'all see a big boom of a bunch of spiritual people. Y'all see a big ass boom. I even try to come out there, but no, I was grounding every day, meditating damn near all the time. I've been just doing what I had to do to, grow spiritually. I ain't had no why. I deleted all my beats. I was a big behind producer before 2020. So I deleted all my beats. I had 18 million views worth of beats. I was, the page that you on now, that's how I get 50,000 subscribers. So all of that, I had to delete all my beats. And then people be asking me to this day why I did it. It was for spiritual reasons. Clearly, like what I'm doing now, for what I'm doing now. But I wouldn't have had known that, yeah, during the Great Conjunction. That's when a lot of people wake up. During the December 21st. Oh, peace. So yeah, December 21st, people thought that's when we go get our powers, but that was just a bunch of souls came in, and the fact that I heard a couple people was born on that day, like I know a lot of people have been born on that day, but that's when a lot of souls came in. That's when a lot of souls jumped in bodies. That's when your soul activated. December 20, like you did get superpowers, but on a spiritual realm type stuff. It ain't manifest to the physical yet. So December 21st, that's when we got our spiritual powers. It just ain't manifest on the physical. So 2020, December 21st, when was that? 2020, right? We got our spiritual powers, and then throughout the whole time after that, that's when we was learning how to use them. That's when we was learning how to get used to our new upgrade. It was like a spiritual upgrade type shit. So that's when after people start getting used to knowing who they is and all that extra shit, that's when you start seeing a big boom of spiritual content creators type shit. I tried to come out around that time, but it's just, I got a couple of videos to blow up, but it just wasn't, it wasn't my time yet. So basically I just was learning. So boom, 2022 is a year to regroup, to really know how to maneuver in this world after you done had that. Because once you going through that spiritual stuff, like during that COVID, when everybody had to sit down, you was like a introvert around that time. I don't know what you've been doing, but most likely you was like an introvert trying to work on yourself, trying to upgrade. I'm talking to the chosen ones. I'm talking to the nigga that know that know what I'm talking about. The people that's tap in. That's what I'm talking about. 2022 was the year for you to really like 2021, that was like a low vibrational year for me. So I kind of, and you know, I'm tapping with the whole earth. So 9 times out of 10, most of the earth, that was like the low vibrational. It was just COVID was kind of just ending, and niggas, they ain't had know what the fuck to do. So niggas was just going off the rail type shit. But 2022 is when people just, you had to kind of like, but yeah, just you was like a baby all over again type shit. You was a baby all over again. Damn, what the fuck these police doing? Oh, you was a baby all over again type shit. And you kind of had to learn how to maneuver. But like around that time, I had a whole girlfriend like since the beginning of 2022. So I just broke up with her because like, you know, she was holding me back. Like once I was ready to blossom, like I'm ready to blossom type shit. Yeah, this police, I don't know. I'm gonna let this police pass that shit. He throwing me off. But yeah, let me let this police pass. He's just sitting there creeping. I don't even know if y'all can see him. But so my girl, she was kind of holding me back, man. Not, but of course I had want to be with her type shit. But it's like I understood that I was ready to break out of my shell type shit. Like, you know, like it was like we was in the chosen niggas, we was in the cocoon type shit. 2022 is the year of the cocoon, bruh. 2023 is the year of the butterfly, bruh. It's that's why 22, what's 2 times 3? 6. Damn, 3 plus 2 plus 2, that's 7. Like, this is the year of the butterfly, bruh. This is the year of the butterfly. So what I'm saying this for is, my nigga, if you ain't did all the shadow work, my nigga, you got 5 days left. I don't mean, you, of course you got the beginning of 2023, but bro, if you ain't did your shadow work, if you ain't did your meditations, bro, if you ain't take out people out your life that you know ain't supposed to be there, bro, do it now, nigga. Do it now. Do it now, bro. Like, because 2023 is the year of the butterfly. Some of y'all might not be able to come out y'all cocoon 2023 because you think the money's still gonna be here? Physical money? Yeah, I think physical money still. They're not about to do it that fast. But 2023 is the year of the butterfly, and I'm saying that because you don't want nobody holding on to your cocoon when 2023 come. I start receiving my party. Yeah. Oh, that was 20. Hold up, December 21st. So that was 2019 when I December 20. That was 2019. I don't even remember, but that shit happened so long. Yeah, the cops around here. I think he's really trying to sneak. Yeah, that shit was weird. Like that nigga just came out of nowhere. But no. So yeah, 2023. That's what I'm getting because I see what's happening for me type shit. When I got rid of what I needed to get rid of, and I cleaned up what I needed to clean up. I'm on my semen retention shit right now. I'm already starting to see my cocoon. My cocoon damn near broke a couple months ago type shit. Now I'm starting to see a fucking like all the manifestations I've been trying to manifest from all these years before. The reason it didn't happen because you still had to learn your spiritual powers. It wasn't that time yet, and the energy on the planet was more of physical growth type shit. This next shit finna come up, bruh. About to be a economic boom for the spiritual community, nigga. For the spiritual community, y'all niggas that stayed down, y'all niggas that been charging your crystals, grounding and shit every day. That y'all gonna start to see that shit was not for no reason, bro. You know, people, you know, the earth had to see who really on that shit, who really on the path of know thyself. Your soul had to see like who is really on the path of know thyself and really is down with their own soul and not you know fall into the wants of the flesh type shit, the wants of Zeus type shit. So yeah, it's like facts. So yeah, it's like I was one of the niggas that stayed down the whole time, nigga. Even though like I might have fucked up, like I didn't know it scream shit. Like as long as you ain't did, I ain't saying you got to be perfect, but if you ain't didn't know it scream shit, to be like, oh yeah, you can't come back from that. But if it's like some low shit, like fucking with girls who I ain't supposed to be fucking with, shit like that. Like I ain't really did no major shit, like, cause I had a girlfriend the whole year, so it's like, Yeah, so I had a girlfriend the whole year. This is a real spirit. Yeah, it's a real spiritual community, and it's a cap one. I glad that I'm able to see this cap one because I woke up in 2017 before TikTok, the spiritual TikTok movement came about. So I was one of the ones that sit back and saw the shit come like how it come. I've been already tapped in 2017 type shit. I ain't had no help type shit. I had to do this shit on my it was a couple of people on YouTube around that time, but it's like I ain't had no guidance really. So it's like I was able to kind of see from a third person perspective, like this spiritual community, like people start just getting crystals, but thinking it's a wave or something. Like even my cousins, they still think it's like a, when they see me wearing crystals, you say, "Oh, you into that spiritual stuff?" Like it's like they confusing me with the fake spiritual community, and I know like I ain't even, I'm know thyself community type shit, know thyself community type shit. But 2023 is the year of the butterfly. That's just how I'm gonna put it. I'm a creative being, so the way I explain stuff is through creativity. So however I explain it, y'all will get it. It's just y'all just gotta know how I explain shit. Just like how I'm a musician. I like some of the stuff I make in my music. I'm not really a talker like that, but I talk kind of well when I'm giving downloads. Like when I'm letting it flow, then that's when I talk well. But when I actually like try to come up with words, like I can't do it, bro. I can't do it like how I rap. Like I feel like my gift is just being creative type shit. So it's like, that's just how it is. So my bad if I can't explain it like how I want to explain it, but it's just a download. But come out no offense to nobody who does, it's fake ones who do it for the money type shit. Yeah. I don't even, I really know how to do it with the music. But yeah, it's like, it's no, what did she say? Yeah, no offense, bro, but it's like but it's like a positive and a negative side of that fake spiritual community, because it still gets people into the shit, because really all it is a part of you. It's a part of y'all path to know thyself. Like I'm pretty sure almost all of us went through that goddamn phase of just crystals, to the point where I still got my crystals. Like ain't nothing wrong with crystals type shit, but it's like it's a phase that, like, that spiritual community that they made a religion, that's just a phase of the whole thing. That's just a piece of it. Like that's a piece. You still got a lot of studying to do. You got a meditation to do. That's how you know who really doing it, like who really in that shit. Like, did you meditate? Like how much you meditate, how much you went within, how much you grind, did you ground, did you actually try did you actually try to stop eating meat? Like you ain't even gotta fully stop, but did you actually submit to something? You stop smoking weed, you stop eating a certain thing, you stop doing a certain, did you make a sacrifice, nigga? Did you make any type of sacrifice for your self-growth? Anything. That's how you know the real from the fake. Did you do any shadow work? Did you heal from stuff that you know you needed to heal? Did you say, man, fuck it, I'ma just sit in my own shit till I get over this shit? Cause you gotta realize one thing. I had saw that lady who be consulting relationships on this YouTube shit. One thing I saw that lady say, she be like, the lady, she was like, I'm just so afraid to be alone. And then the lady said to her, she was like, if you don't even want to be with yourself, why would somebody else want to be with you? Y'all got to learn how to be with yourself. Because if you don't even want to be with you, why would anybody want to be with you type shit? So it's like, that's why even me, like I had to take that in too. Like if I don't want to be with me, why would somebody else want to be with me? So I need to just be focusing on me, focusing on going out there and getting it how I know I need to be getting it type shit. I don't need to be focusing on nothing that's gonna hold me back right now type shit. I just need to, all the visions that my soul giving me, I need to facilitate them shit. I need to give them shit to the public that I know I got a lot of shit within me. Like this a piece. This ain't, I talking about 2022, 2023, like them same downloads that y'all see all the content creators got, I got them downloads. But it's like, it's all about timing though, type shit. It's all about timing. So eventually, I don't know, the first live on this YouTube stuff did good. But I don't know, I just want to see how this shit do. I don't even know if this YouTube shit gonna focus on me. I can't only get me out of here. No girlfriend, no friend, none of that. Yeah, we gotta do this. Yeah, cause like no offense to the female, but it's like when I was with my girl, like I learned a lot from that shit. Like I learned that the reason why, because as soon as I start to fire up, that's when we kind of broke up. So being with my girl, I was kind of docile because she was trying to, she wanted the life of, you know, and there's nothing wrong with that. This is girls, woman nature, but she wanted the life of you know, husband, wife, kids, daughter, big house, picket fence. But you got to realize when you're talking to somebody who trying to conquer the world, that shit is gonna hold you back. I felt like it's like I had a whole universe in me. I'm giving it to y'all now. The universe that was in me, I was holding it in, but to try to fit her the life that she wanted. And I was trying to give it to her type shit while holding myself down because I did love the girl. I ain't gonna lie, I did love her. But it's like I just realized my purpose been too big. Like my purpose is too big. Like that shit sometimes your purpose sometimes supersedes the vision that a girl, want for you type shit. Cause she could see my potential. She could see my potential, which is why she wanted that with me. But the more that she was trying to, hold me down into trying to fit this idea she wanted me to be, she didn't realize she was diminishing my fire. She was diminishing my manifestations. Like, and the more and more I became crippled and crippled and crippled and crippled and crippled and crippled and crippled because I was holding myself down. All this fire I got in me now is out now because now I going to conquer. Now I going to, I had to get that out of my head, like stop worrying about talking to other girls, because talking to females and talking to males is what I gonna have to do if I'm gonna save the world, if I'm gonna help the world, nigga. So it's like I can't be with no girl who jealous. I couldn't be with a girl who jealous. Every time I already had see, like when I was already helping like some girls or some females that was in my messages, they was just texting on some regular stuff like, how do I do chakra work? And she was getting jealous. Like, how you getting jealous? She just asking for chakras. Like, she asking how to help with her chakra and how to meditate. When you trying to conquer the world, like sometimes you gotta find a girl that knows your purpose. So it's like I can't be with no girl who still got that mindset and not know that, nigga, I got the potential to conquer the world. So it's like conquering the world come with a lot of stuff. So it's like you gotta sometimes gotta be alone. I'm not saying there's no girl out there that know about this shit, but just that specific one, she couldn't understand it. So it's like that's what 2023 really supposed to show y'all, and that's what this whole live is about. 2022, 2023, 2022, you supposed to see what you and who not. We in the cocoon right now. We was in the cocoon 2022, and we was in the cocoon. Anybody could have leave the cocoon before we blossomed. So it's like me and her was in the cocoon together, and she had to get out. So now when I blossom in my butterfly, my wings come out 2023. Whoo! It's always go within, so you never go without. Ooh, I like that one. I follow you on TikTok, but they trying to ban and use it in the States. In the videos, like, take that down. Yeah, them boys not playing with us. When do you meet your soulmate? Do you both leave together? Well, from what I found out, do you both live together, spirit or solo? How you mean? Well, what I found out, you got multiple soulmates. You got multiple soulmates. Did I block? I ain't block you. If I block you, it's by accident. Yeah, I ain't block nobody but my ex. Like, I ain't block nobody but my ex. But you got, what I came to find out, you got multiple soulmates, bro. You got soulmates on every, you got multiple soulmates, but you got so much soulmates that you could find a soulmate on any energy you in. Like, you could be in a negative energy and find a soulmate. You could be on a high, you could be living in your purpose and still find your soulmate. You could be on a very, very bottom, but it's depending on what energy your soulmate on type shit. Your soulmate on that energy, that's how you gonna meet them type shit. So you probably got a soulmate on every frequency known to man, because you gotta realize how much time you in reincarnate, how much time you met that person on this planet, how much time you met that person on another planet, how much time you met that person in the astral. You gotta realize like this, You could have had a billion fucking wives type shit. I don't see your name on IG. I'm gonna have to go check that out. Yeah, I ain't blocked nobody. Yeah, the only person I block on that thing is you need a goddess that vibrates in her true form. In fact, she create, but when it she loves you. Facts. Ooh, I like that. He must master himself. Facts. Facts, and that's what I'm on the path to doing right now. Cause you gotta realize I just broke up with my girl like a month or two ago type shit. So it's like now I getting back into the fire I had before I met her. Cause when I met her, I'm not gonna say it was bad, but it's like I could have seen myself like declining. Cause I was giving her all my power, trying to make a relationship like it was a low vibrational trauma bond relationship. So I had to kind of stay in that frequency to try to maintain the vision that we had in the beginning. But it's like I starting to realize like I'm a fucking you just gotta know your worth, bro. And it's like I knew my purpose. Like I know my purpose. So every time I would tell her like, or like it would seem like I'm trying to be better than her type shit. But it's like that's why I say I gotta find a goddess who not jealous too, cause like I'm a powerful dude and I know that type shit. I'm a powerful person. And it's like when I would try to tell her like, bruh, like I gotta like on a bigger scale of things, she couldn't see it, cause I don't know, bro. I ain't even trying to belittle nobody, but and it's like I'm not saying that I'm better than like I was never better. I'm not better than nobody type shit. And that's the main thing you learn on this journey. Like be humble. Know thyself. Control your ego. But it's like you gotta know it's the difference between being humble and knowing your worth too. And that's what I was saying. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I was saying that, but she was calling me delusional and shit. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I was saying that shit, but she was calling me delusional type shit. But then she got to, ooh, and they just hit on 2222 just now. As soon as I say that, 2222, the lie was at 22. As soon as I say that shit. Yeah, but it's like, yeah. She was thinking I was crazy and shit. Like, she was like, you crazy if you think that you really think that? You crazy if you think that I was hired or something to, hold you down. I was always calling her an agent and she was calling me crazy. But some agents don't know they agents type shit. When you have people like you and gravitate to you even when you don't want the attention. On my mama, that's how that shit is though. That's how it is. And it's like I didn't have it I had charisma. But it's like it got deleted. It kind of got deleted, not deleted, but it got dormanted. Now it's coming back out. It's slowly but surely coming back out because you gotta realize before I was with her, before I was with before this whole shit, I was already a big producer. Like I already was a big producer. I was an industry producer for like NBA YoungBoy. That's how I got this whole YouTube channel, 50,000 subscribers, straight making beats type shit. This the first spiritual stuff I come on here and do. Like these people been already here type stuff. So I'ma just continue my same path. Get the other 50K subscribers on the spiritual side type stuff. So that'll be some raw shit. Like I got 50,000 subscribers on my on one side of me. Then now the awakened side of me gonna get the other 50,000. I can get that plaque type shit. Might as well finish my goals in the beginning shit. Yeah. So it's like, but yeah, that goddess, of course I crave a goddess, but I gotta understand, man. I gotta let it come. I gotta let her come to me, man. I gotta let her come to me. I can't even, you know. Yeah, it's like I can't be giving my power out no more, cause if I give it out, anybody can grab along to it. So it's like I gotta let that person come to me. I gotta put out the energy I gotta put out. Let her come to me, so I can determine whether she is who she says she is, instead of me believing it and be wrong type shit. I can read people better when they come to me because I'm in my full element. Besides me giving all my energy out to that person trying to grapple on to that person, let them come to me. Let them come to y'all so y'all can read them. So you could be in your full element. You know. All of your powers get decreased when you look outside of yourself. That's the number one rule in this shit. Don't ever look outside of yourself for nothing. Use a magnet. Use magnetism. Everything gonna come to you long as you stay true and pure to yourself. Everything gonna come to you. Long as you put everything will come to you, long as you putting that energy out. You got the internet, so use the internet. Like my last live, use the internet. I don't like TikTok. I ain't gonna lie, I was not no TikTok. I was not gonna download no TikTok. I was like, no, that shit is a distraction. But it was a distraction. You just gotta use the internet and not let the internet use you. Use it for what it's. Use it for what. Use it just like how all of my other companies use it to try to mind control us and, you know, to try to dig in our pockets and make us spend money. Use it. If y'all can be a king on the, if y'all can be a king or a queen on a physical realm, y'all can be a king and a queen on the internet realm too. Everything our shit. Help me. Oh yes. Dang. This relative knew that, so she tried to stop my gift. Damn. And that's what they'll do. My own parents, yeah, my own parent. My mama, to my path. People are going through karma right now, facts. So you literally was around NBA Youngboy? What you, no, I was around, let me tell y'all, I was around Lil Bibby. I never was around, but I was producing with NBA Youngboy producers now. They don't fuck with me no more because, you know, I stopped producing. But how I even get the NBA Youngboy stuff, I send the beat to NBA Youngboy producer while they was in the studio together, and he just happened to use my shit. So it's called Not Wrong Now. If y'all go listen to it, NBA Youngboy, Not Wrong Now. That's the song that I produced with them boy. But yeah, I was in the room with Lil Bibby, Killer Roy though, and you know, I got a song with Doja Cat and shit, all type of shit. Yeah, I get you. Yeah, I get all that. Shit as a tool, facts. Yeah, so use it as a tool because, yeah, once you start using stuff as a tool, then you really can use your, you really can use your power within the manipulated type shit. Like you could really get done what you need to get done on it, and they'll never use you type shit. Yes. Yeah, let me see. Yes, had me dead about it. Oh yeah, what's up, Arcaze? Yeah, I'm about to start this new YouTube stuff. Like, I know the first video was gonna do that. So it's like, yeah, I know the first video we're gonna do it. So it's like I just about to really just start giving my downloads on YouTube, see if they like it too. Yeah, I've been doing it on TikTok, I've been doing it on Instagram, but I'ma just, YouTube gotta have something type shit. But my first video on here got 600. I didn't know that I'm gonna do that shit. And then somebody done, what you call it, react to my shit like they been trying to play me or something. Like, what the fuck, nigga, I don't even know you. But yeah, man, that's all. Yeah, but that's why I came on here to say, like, 2022 was the year of Cocoon, nigga, and 2023 is the year of Butterfly, bro. That's how I see it. I could see my, like, I done broke up my Cocoon late 2022. I could see like 2023 that shit about to long as y'all continue doing y'all shit, long as y'all continue staying on y'all path, bro, y'all shit about to explode 2023. But no, but yeah, I've been in y'all just talking about, like, giving them some downloads about a lot of shit. This is the thing, people being fake for money, doing fake experiment videos. Yeah, that shit is true. How long you gonna be on here and how often? I mean, I don't know. I mean, right now this is the second day in a row, so I'm gonna just see. But what you say? I'm so proud of us. We really bring our ancestors back. We really made the conscious decision to move correctly in our spiritual God. Appreciate it. Love you too, man. You know, we gotta do, man. Cause like the reason why, cause this world getting too, it's getting too constricted for everybody. It's like it's at this point they forcing us to do it. Cause we don't got no other way, bro. From my eyes, I don't got no other way, man. I ain't about to, and I'm like, I'm creative. I'm tapped into my spiritual knowledge. I might as well use that and see what the fuck I could do with it. As far as monetary, as far as getting, like, it feel like I'm doing everything at one, like monetary, getting money, bringing my people together, meeting all my fucking soul tribes. Feel like we ain't got no choice at this point, bro. Like, they trying to fucking put us in a goddamn, they trying to put us in a fucking, like that's what I'm saying. Like, people back then, like my mama and them, like my mama generation, they had it way more easier than, like, I feel like y'all, they had it way more, shit ain't been, I don't know, bro. It's like the same shit she trying to tell me to do is not gonna work now. We get paid less. From what I'm hearing from older people, we getting paid like a power plant job. They was like you could have make $100,000 off of a year off of a power plant job. Now them shit, you can't even make past, I think, 20 something dollars an hour working at a power plant job. Like, shit is not the same, bro. So it's like it forcing us younger generation to really, if we, especially people that don't want to be in the street, people that don't want to get money the trash way, like how everybody been doing it, because you know they got the phones and shit now. Y'all gotta realize, bro, they got the phones and shit now. It's easier to get caught doing shit now. It's like compared to back then. So it's way harder for us. So we gotta figure out what we gonna have to do type shit. We gonna have to figure out what we gotta do. And if the internet is the way to do it,